Your aura is pulsing. Are you in the beyond? I think you are. Pull out your crystal balls. We box Mysterium. Here we have Mysterium, and we are going to box it into a small, and then later we'll show you a medium box. So there's two ways depending on how you want to pack it. So of course the ghost blind and the track there, and unfortunately the clock and those levels, they will all have to go into the board sleeve if you want to pack it into a small box. So after that, it's just a matter of putting all the cards into the box. I don't know about you guys, but we absolutely love this game. It's kind of a mix of Clue meets Dixit. And it's surprisingly challenging, especially as the ghost, to try to get people to guess that your man riding on a flying tricycle somehow points to the cook as the murderer. Those cards are fantastically ridiculous and vague. The one thing I wish was that there was somehow some interaction with the ghost and the players, because you have to, the ghost just kind of seems to sit there unless you go off rules a little bit. But as you can see, it all fits very snugly into this small box. Now this wouldn't leave any room for the new expansion that just came out, of course. So if you did have that, you would need to go up to the medium box, which is actually kind of a nice thing because then you can fit more of the game in there. You gotta lay those tokens just so. So there you have it. Mysterium in a small bit box. And of course you have to put all of these boards and whatnot into that board sleeve. So if you want to go small, there's one option, but if you want to keep your clock and the level pieces in the box with it, you'll want to go up to a medium, which will give you quite a lot of space. Yet the medium's handy because it gives you enough space for another deck of cards and potentially even a small little game. So just however you would like to box it. So there is Mysterium in a small bit box. And we are going to be putting it into a medium-sized bit box. So you've got the main ghost blind in the board, and the honestly, I don't know what that's called.
The tracker.
It's the connection tracker there. That'll go in the board sleeve. And then you've got the clock and the couple tiers there. And after that, you just got a bunch of cards and some player pieces. And so obviously these are much too tall to stand upright. So and they're actually almost too wide, but they fit perfectly on their side.
Let's see if I can set that on top.
It's got quite a bit of a challenge trying to have people figure out what you mean by these really vague and bizarre sceneries. Or dancing plates in a forest. So as you can see, there's still a fair amount of room. All we have left are those little player pieces. But unfortunately, there's just so many cards that they take up way too much space in the small box. But as you can see, there's a lot of room left over here in the box, so you could add in the expansion to box with the base game. You definitely need to refresh those ghost cards after a while. So you would have plenty of room for that, as you can see. So there is Mysterium in a medium bit box. And if you have any questions or concerns, or have suggestions on an assortment of games to fit in certain boxes, please let us know in the comments.